Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out the Xvive or Xvive U45. This is a in-ear wireless monitor system, and they sent it out to me for a review. I'm not being paid for this, but I do get to keep the product.
So I get to keep the product.
She gets to keep it. So yeah, so she's going to actually, Carrie's going to use it in this video because she's had the Shure PSM 200 for a decade. And
so old.
It's old. And I figured, you know what? Let's have her do it. And the thing is with her unit is I always found it to be super over compressed. There's no dynamics in it. And everything sounds like it's pulled down all the time with that unit. So I wanted to see how this unit would perform in comparison to that. She's so used to that unit. So let's see if she notices a difference. So we're going to do a full mix with that unit right now. And then afterwards, we're going to talk about her experience with it. So here goes.
On fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. And I'd never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I'd never dreamed that I'd lose somebody. What a wicked game you played to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say that you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire make foolish people do. And I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love.
All right, so we just finished the mix. So what did you experience in the mix?
Well, compared to the old one, like you were saying before we performed, I've had it for a decade.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the only one that I've worked with, the Shure one, before this. And just to give you a little background, I thought the Shure was great. We went from nothing and having a hard time with stage noise to then we have in-ears. And I'm like, this is great. And I'm not an audiophile like you are.
I'm super picky.
He's super picky. And I'm just like, I just need to hear me on top of everything else. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
You know, he always gets on my case about what my mix is.
Yeah.
And it's like, how can you perform to that?
And I've listened to your in-ear system. I plugged my, my earbuds into it, and I'm always like, man, how do you deal with this? It's not just the mix, but it's the overly compressed everything. I feel like everything's being pulled back from my ears all the time, and it's so compressed that I can't hear it.
But I'm not as picky, and it was working for me. Because at least I could hear. It was injected into my brain. I could hear it, Now, after using this, I'm not sure if it's Xvive or Xvive, but VIVE, the U45 there, it is just like he's saying. It's more open. It doesn't sound as compressed, and now I understand.
Well, you don't know until you know. Everything sounds great until you compare it to something else, and then all of a sudden you're like, you hear what you're missing, and you're like, well, now I want this. And I listened to it as well when I was dialing in our sound for this video, and I was like, I could tell already, like, this is so open, it breathes, there's dynamics. So when something, like with the drums, when they bring up the drums a little bit, like we did in this mix on the chorus, you can hear the drums hitting harder, and there's a little more dynamics there, and there's not all this high compression pulling everything down, making it all the same and squished. This actually breathes. And then I feel like with your voice too, I'm sure you'll comment on this in a minute, but I feel like all the nuance comes out more, and all the little things that vocalists do, you can hear it more, right?
Yes. I like to hear the crackle of my spit. I like to hear the breath in and out, and the noises that my teeth make, and I like all of that is part of the performance to me.
Well, that's the thing that a lot of singers do. I had other singers that I worked with in the past. Every time they grab a mic, they make all these funny noises, and they do that because they want to hear, all the remember Scott would, and it's because they want to hear the crispness of things. And if they couldn't hear that, they knew what to ask for. Like, I need more top end. Like I can tell because of what I'm doing here, I can't hear my top end, so I need more top end or whatever. So I feel like with that unit, the dynamics are definitely there, and I think this is great. These go for, how much do these go for? Let me look it up here. There's a link below. It's $269, and I have the PSM 300, and I love it. I think it's great, but
where can they buy these?
There's a link below in the description. It just takes them right to Amazon. You can order it, so it's super easy to get. And so like I was saying, I have the PSM 300, and I like the openness of that. This sounds just as good. Like I'm hearing, like when I was testing this, I was hearing that nice, open, kind of spacious sound, and there's no compression driving me nuts. All the dynamics are there. It breathes. Everything's clear. The clarity is amazing. What I like about it too is like you got the receiver here. And then you have the send unit over there. It's very small. There's a picture of it up on the screen here. And it's rechargeable, so you don't have to buy batteries all the time. You just recharge it, and you get many hours of operation with this unit. So, it's very small, and then you have
the on-off switch up here.
Yep.
And here's your, port.
Yeah, for
or
the
whatever. You
in-ears.
Switch channels here.
Yep.
You get, it looks like 6 channels.
Yep.
And then this is the volume knob over here.
Yep, so you get 6 channels. So if you're in an area that for some reason, whatever channel you're on isn't working out, just switch channels, and then you'll find a new channel for you, and it works great. So I think we found you a new in-ear system.
Absolutely, yeah, I'm very thankful for this.
I think you're going to like that a lot better. And you know what we're going to have to do? Probably, maybe, I don't know. We might change your mix a little bit, because maybe you'll be noticing more dynamics, and you'll be like, Well, I want a little more stuff now, where, because you know how it is when you get something new and you realize you can do more with it. You'll be like, well, let's make some changes, and now you can enjoy your mix more. Because I feel like your old mix, and I'm not talking about the mix, just your old system.
Yeah.
It wasn't enjoyable. It was functional. You know, and when I'm playing, we're musicians, man. We want to feel it. We want the dynamics to be there, and the more they're there, the more we're going to get into what we're doing, and that means the harder we're going to perform, and we're going to really put ourselves out there. So, especially for vocalists, I think you're actually going to really start pushing harder, and you know what I mean? Just getting into it more and digging in and singing harder, or whatever it is that you do. More nuance, all that stuff. So, I think this is going to be a great addition to our gear. And if you want something like this as well, go get one of these. Seriously, I do recommend this, and obviously you do too, right?
Do too.
So, and again, I'm not being paid for this. They sent it to us so we can keep it. And I figured, you know what, this would be a great option for Carrie, because she's been struggling with that other unit for a decade. And I've never been a fan of that unit. No offense to them, but it's just that, you know, that particular model is just, it's outdated, it's old, and overly compressed, and I think this is going to be great for her. And here's the thing too, a lot of people when they get in-ears, or when they find out they need to get in-ear monitor systems for their band, they're like, the cost. Yeah, they're like, oh my God, each guy's got to spend $1,000 or up to like $700 to $1,000 to get something decent, and it freaks them out.
It's hard. It's hard to part with that these days.
It really is. So, for $269, I want to make sure I get this price right. I should have left my, $269. You get the whole system. You get the send unit, the receiver. Just get a good pair of in-ears, and I can put a link for those in the description of this video as well. The ones that I use, these are like $69, and they're amazing. 5 drivers in each one. I've been using these for probably a decade myself, and they're great. So I think it's nice to have an affordable in-ear monitor system that you can use, doesn't break the bank, you can count on it, and it actually sounds good, because like I said, there are some quote-unquote affordable ones out there that we've tried, other band members that when we were in a band tried, and they were horrible, and they were like, man, these are terrible. I wish we had these back then, because Reno would have loved, these would have been like right up his alley. But anyway, so if you're looking for a good in-ear monitor system that you can count on, it actually sounds really good, then click the link below and go get one of these. And Amazon...
Xvive U45.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Xvive, not sure.
However you pronounce it. But Amazon has a great return policy if you don't like them, but I don't see why you would want to return these. They are amazing. And then your whole band can get on them, and everybody saves money and enjoys their mix. Again, it's not just a functional thing. It actually is something that you will enjoy. Well, thanks for watching, and I want to thank Xvive or Xvive for supporting this video and sending me this unit so that she can have it. So thanks for sponsoring this. I appreciate it. And to all my Patreon supporters and subscribers, thank you guys so much. And to everyone who's been purchasing all of the preset and profile packs and impulse response packs on my website, linked below, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, and I want to thank Carrie for joining me for this video.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me sing.
Of course. It's always good to hear you sing. Anyways, got a lot more stuff coming up for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.